booked an 8-day tour to Chengdu, China for my dad and I with CTC Travel Agency from 14th to 21st October 2018. This is a bird's eye view of the eastern coast of Singapore. Isn't it simply gorgeous? It's my dad's 4th time on the plane and his 2nd time to China. We're super excited for the trip, so let's go! Our first stop was to view the 750-meter tall Leshan Buddha by boat. The statue was carved out of a mountain during the Tang Dynasty. It is the tallest and largest stone Buddha statue in the world. The statue actually faces the UNESCO Heritage Site, Mount Emei Scenic Area, also known as Emei San, which we are heading to via this local tour bus. The hike up Mount Emei takes about 750 steps, and it is 3,099 meters above sea level. On our way up the mountain, we actually chanced upon some wild monkeys, and as you can see here, the area was congested with tourists trying to take a photo of the monkeys, just like what I did here.
We are probably at the halfway mark of Emei San, and as you can tell, I'm super sweaty, despite being totally wearing 4 layers and stuff. But we made it 750 steps and we are here. It's super foggy, so not sure whether we'll be able to see the statue of Buddha, so fingers crossed.
The 4-sided massive golden statue of Samantabhadra, also known as Pu Xian Pu San in Mandarin, sits on top of elephant statues at the summit of Mount Emei, which is the highest one among the 4 sacred mountains of China. We were very blessed as the sun shone through the clouds for a few brief seconds to illuminate this beautiful statue before it resumed its standard cloudy view again. After boarding another local tour bus to get to the foot of Dagu Glacier, we stopped by about 4 scenic spots to take photos, one of which had this beautiful waterfall that kind of reminds me of a Nat Geo documentary where bears would hunt during a salmon run. Several trees in the mountains were changing to beautiful autumn colors, and we also spotted a herd of black and brown cows feeding on the vegetation, which is a rare sight for city dwellers like us. We had a majestic view of Dagu Glacier in the background, as well as a gorgeous lake right in front of us. Photo op before we carry on our journey to the foot of Dagu Glacier, which is 4,860 meters above sea level. Our tour guide passed us cans of oxygen just in case we had troubles adjusting to the high altitude. You won't believe who needed the can of oxygen in the end. Me, instead of my dad. After visiting Dagu Glacier, we went to one of the villages in Heishui County. Our tour guide loves to sing, so I've included one of his tunes here.
很喘啊
Hello, 海岛4500
，4000多，唉 ，amazing。
是谁带来远古的呼唤？是谁留下千年的期盼？难道说还有无言的歌？还是那久久不能忘怀的眷恋？哦，我看见一座座山，一座座山川，一座座山。
here at Huanglong. Actually, not, haven't reached. Hello. 你讲 hello. Hello. Are you an Eskimo?
The next place we visited is another UNESCO World Heritage Site, Huanglong Sea, which boasts plenty of colorful ponds and waterfalls. There are about 10 scenic spots to conquer at Huanglong, and it is said that water flowing into these bodies of water are from Dagu Valley, which was supposed to be part of our trip. However, due to the earthquake during August 2017 and several landslides a few months ago, visitors were barred from visiting that area, which was said to be paradise on earth. What a waste! We'll be back to Chengdu, China and visit Dagu Valley for sure in the future. Hopefully it will just be as majestic and beautiful as what it used to be. Of course, what is a trip to Chengdu, China without visiting the giant panda breeding research base? I've been volunteering with Wildlife Reserve Singapore's River Safari for a few months now, and the research base reminded me of our very own two giant pandas, Jia Jia and Kai Kai, who are in an enclosure with shock air conditioning at River Safari. Of course, they are on loan from China as they are treated like national treasures over there and will not be sold to any other country. I'm so used to pandas only walking on the ground that it surprised me when I saw these pandas among natural vegetation, mud, and even high up on the trees. The weather was cold enough for them to do so. There were other animals in the research base too, such as this red panda. That kind of sums up the end of our 8-day trip to Chengdu, China. Thanks for watching!